Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a tutorial on how I wax my own eyebrows. Now, a little bit about my eyebrows. I have naturally very thin eyebrows. So when I went to the salon years ago to do my eyebrows, they overdid it and I literally had nothing left of eyebrows. You should see my pictures from my 15s. I was like eyebrowless. And back then an eyebrow pencil wasn't really in style to use, I guess. So I had very thin eyebrows. I'm gonna see if I can insert a picture for you guys so you can see how bad my eyebrows were. So anyways, ever since I turned 15 and that happened, I started to do my own eyebrows. My mom bought me the wax machine and I've had this wax machine for years. I mean, years. This one I've had for about 7 years already and it's really beat up. You'll see now in just a few, but it still works perfectly fine. So I'll make sure to link everything down below, but if you have a Sally's near you, they also sell this machine. This is where I got mine. So if you want to see how I wax my own eyebrows at home, then just keep watching. So like I said, my machine is super beat up, but it still works perfectly fine. The wax is already hot. So what you want to do first is connect your machine and put it all the way in high. After, you're going to lower it so it doesn't burn you. The other supplies that I use is an eyebrow pencil, and you'll see why I use this. You're gonna need some sort of cotton round or cotton ball. I use this one waxed off, but you can use baby oil to remove the excess wax. I like to use these smaller wooden sticks rather than the larger ones because I have very thin eyebrows, so I don't like to overdo my eyebrows. You're gonna need some sort of scissors, a tweezer, muslin strips, and a spoolie. Very important. So after your wax is hot, what you're going to do first is you're going to draw out your eyebrows how you would normally draw them out when you do your makeup. This is very important. This is key step to not overdoing your brows. So I'm going to zoom you guys in and I'm going to draw my eyebrows out. Now, it's okay to press on the pencil and draw them out harsh. So how I like to do it is I start off at the very bottom inner corner and you're going to start drawing your line. What I like to do is I like to connect the same line to the highest point of my eyebrow. Now you also have to make sure that your eyebrows are really squeaky clean so that the wax can adhere to them. If not, you're gonna have to go over with the wax, and that's not good to go over with the wax in the same area because that can cause burns. So after I have drawn the bottom, then I'm going to brush my eyebrows down and I'm going to do the same at the top. You're going to look a little crazy because you're gonna have very thick eyebrows. So once you draw out your eyebrows and look like a crazy person, you're now going to brush your eyebrows up. Once you brush your eyebrows up, this will allow you to see if you've drawn your line correctly at the bottom. You can always go ahead and touch up. Okay, so once again, brush them up. Once you have gotten them to your desired shape, you're now going to give them a haircut. So you're going to trim off all those hairs that are sticking out. And you're going to do the same for the other eyebrow. Now this eyebrow is very different because a little story about my childhood. I was playing teacher with a bookshelf, and I was using a black bookshelf as a chalkboard. So I decided to put the shelf on a rocking chair. So as I was writing on the board, that bookshelf came tumbling down to my face, and that is how I got this little scar there. True story about myself playing teacher. So fast forward 10 plus years, I actually did become a teacher, and I have proof I have always wanted to be a teacher. It is now for the what may seem like the scary part. But don't fear. You're going to get a little bit of wax on the stick, and because you've already drawn out your eyebrows, this step is going to be easy peasy. So right below where you drew, you're going to start applying the wax. And then you can bring it down just a little bit because a lot of us tend to have extra hair down there. That doesn't look nice. You're going to get a muslin strip and you're going to just press it down. So you're going to pull in the opposite direction that the hair grows. Okay, 1, 2, 3. What I like to do is fold the paper and then just go over it to remove any excess wax. This won't really remove any hair. Okay, so now the hard part is done, which was the bottom. You're going to brush out your eyebrows one more time. And now you're going to brush them down. By brushing them down, again, you will prevent overdoing it. I like to apply the wax in a straight line across like this, and then from this point here I would just simply bring down the wax. Okay, so now you're going to brush out your eyebrows. Oh my god, when you have your eyebrows done, it's like, wow, a whole new face. Now my favorite part, the middle, and I promise you it doesn't even hurt. Since I like my eyebrows squared, this is why I just do straight lines. So we're going to apply this in an upward motion in the direction that the hair grows. And instead of pulling up, you're going to pull down in the opposite direction that the hair grows. 1, 2. Unibrow, be gone. So once you're done with the waxing process, you're going to go in with either baby oil, or what I like to use is this GG Wax Off. You're going to want to press firmly because, like I said, this wax is super stubborn to come off. Now once you've done that, you're gonna grab your spoolie and you're gonna brush out your eyebrows. You can brush them up, you can brush them down, however your eyebrows grow and however you feel comfortable brushing your eyebrows. And then you're going to grab your tweezer, and if there's any hairs that the wax didn't remove. Now it's the time to tweeze. Now be very careful tweezing because you don't want to over plug. If you drew your eyebrows correctly, there shouldn't be much hair. Okay guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial on how to wax your eyebrows at home. This is how I do it. I am not in any way a professional at all, but I've done my eyebrows for, let's see, 5, 10, 11 years already. So guys, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. If you have any further questions related to this video, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my blog. All the details are linked down below in the description bar. Till next time, bye guys!